What up, what up? Yeah, it's 10 toes down, man. You know what it is, man. It's the Drop Top Series, B. I'm here with one of the official Harlem, Bronx, BX, South, North, East, West Coast, wherever you at, B. This is my man right here, B. He holding it down, repping. Man, just tell him who you are, B.
It's your boy CJP, New York City rap star, man. You know, you grew up with me, CP, Corey Parks. You know what it is, man. We out here right now. Harlem BX, real nigga shit. Rap star, entertainment, CEO. Tap in.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So, yo, man, what's good, B? First thing I want to touch on, right? I want to get straight to the grimy, ugly part. Then we're gonna get into your career, everything that you got going on. So let's first touch on. I want to go to Rikers Island.
Oh man.
I wanna go to the ugliness of up north. I want the kids to get this, because who ain't gonna hear the first part of it, they're gonna hear the second part later on. So I want them to get the first raw, rugged part of this right here, man. So tell me about Rikers Island, man. How was it for you when you first got locked up? How old you was, what year it was, and all that?
Shit, it was 1997. I was 16, about to turn 17. I was facing a lot of time. I had 19 counts of attempted murder, gang assault, conspiracy, the works. I went to Rikers Island. Shit was crazy. I ain't gonna lie. It was on fire. Even though, and I was gangbanging. I was blood. And going in there, even if you blood, you still got to. It's gonna be real challenges. Certain houses you can't go to.
Yeah.
And if you go to those houses, you got to get busy. But I remember going to Rikers Island my first week. I got in a fight on the bus, going to court. And I remember we got back to the bullpen. The guys were like, "Yo, you better not come to this house, that house, that house." So I got back to the orientation house. They packed me up. They sent me to Marfall Lower. I go in there. This dude, he like King Kid. He rounding up. He waking the whole house up. You got the blood coming in. It's like 62s in there getting up. You know, they getting ready to jump me in there. And I'm saying, but I'm like, I'm going in there. I don't give a fuck how it's going down.
Yeah.
No, I'm really wanted to fair one with him. No, but he wasn't built like that. He was just talking that shit. So he got everybody up. And the crazy thing happened. Like I said, it's always good to know somebody. Niggas started coming to see who I was. It was niggas that was in third grade with me from Harlem. My man Toby was there. My man Pooh Bear was there. They was like, yo, that's my man. You got to shoot a fair one now. He ain't want to fight. No?
Yeah.
So I wound up staying there. But I didn't like it. And I'm saying, because niggas was still doing funny shit. So I got a little beef with this kid named Kev. And I wound up cutting him. I cut him on the phone. That's my first cut on Rikers Island.
So tell them, I want the kids to know what it's like. For those who think it's a game, going to prison and all that. What it's like cutting a motherfucker. What was that experience for you, like to even cut somebody? You know what I'm saying?
It was two-sided for me, right? One was like, nigga, I'm like, it's like I had to do. I'd rather chill and just do my time. But when I cut this dude, I had a adrenaline rush. But then I had to deal with the consequences because he told on me.
All right.
I mean, police came in there and they was like, they took me to another house and I got rearrested the next day. So I added more time, possible time on the time I was already doing.
So what you was locked up for already?
I had attempted murder, gang assault, conspiracy.
Okay.
And having that, now I got an extra charge I'm fighting, which I added more charges on as I went through because, the psychology of Rikers Island was that even the police, they would smack the shit out you.
Yeah.
Right? It was abused. Have you ever read the Khalid Browder story? I was him in 97.
Yeah.
We was going through those type of trials and tribulations, whereas, you had to fight a lot and I fought the police a lot and shit was real. So it's definitely dangerous. It's not something that you want to endure. You know what I mean? But if you make it through, you got to praise God for that.
So you was blood then?
Yeah.
So what set you was repping?
I was non-trade back then.
Oh, non-trade, okay.
Yeah, I was non-trade gangsters back then. That was original. I was you could put me in the history books. My blood name was C Gutter. I was around a lot of the originals. I went through the transition of what the gang bloodline was in prison. Because it was a lot of transitional things. The wars with the Latin Kings, the Yetas. Dealing with the police brutality on that because they didn't like Bloods either. You know what I mean? So
what made you even become Blood though? Because you was holding it down before it was gangbanging and all that. So what made you become a Blood?
No, I came from the street blood.
Oh, you came from the street.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. I was banging in the street. We had it locked down on. I wasn't one of them niggas that came to jail. I need to be Blood. No.
All right.
I had it. I'm a part of starting a whole culture of blood shit and right here in the city. And we was banging out. We was getting money in the street. and you know we caught indictments for that shit.
Yeah.
So I went to prison, you know, a real live blood.
Oh, okay, that's what's up. All right, so let's get to the incident that I seen. You got an incident that happened on what was that, an island? That was the boat.
On Rikers Island on the boat, yeah.
Yeah. So tell me about that incident.
Oh, it was crazy. I was no, I did 15 years.
Yeah.
Came home, right?
For that same case, you did 15 years?
I did 15 years for all those, yeah.
Oh,
all together.
Okay.
I came home after 15 years and then I caught a violation.
Okay.
Right? So I'm on a violation.
Yeah.
They sent me to the boat, right? Whatever case may be. And there was an incident whereas a young man didn't want to go to court. The captain was on some bullshit. He actually came in beforehand because you're not going to see all that. I'm going to give you the backstory before you see the video. But the captain came in and was like, oh, this dude always giving me a headache. Why don't y'all run him out? We said, we don't do that.
They were trying to get you to run and do that.
They were trying to get me and and the other people that was with me to run him out the house. So I'm like, nah, we're not doing that.
Yeah.
I said, he gonna if he go to court, he go to court. We ain't worried about that. You know, the guy was facing a lot of time. So the captain came back with the squad, and that's when they started beating on the kids.
Don't touch me, man.
Warden! Warden!
Don't touch me, man. Fuck is wrong
Warden,
with you,
stop!
man? Fuck is wrong with you, man? I'm sitting there getting ready. Don't fucking touch me, man.
Warden, stop! Stop!
Me, I have an issue with that. My father was murdered in jail. Me and my father was in prison together. And I'm gonna send my man 10 toes a picture of me and my father, Elmira. But he wound up going to another facility and got killed by police. They beat him up, sent him to a box. He died. He died in Southport box. So when I seen them putting a stick on this guy's neck, that shit triggered something in me.
Yeah.
Right? Because I come from a cloth of warrior shit. Like, we not having that. Like, so that's why I started speaking out. I started diverging the situation, and they was getting mad at me. I'm like, oh, shut up. I'm like, no, you shut up. Yo, remove this guy, so come and move me. Ain't gonna be that easy because I'm from that cloth. We knock police out. We knock helmets off their heads. Yeah. We get busy because we know that either be killed or killed. That's just how it is.
Yeah.
Hey, that fucking spray in your face.
Have a seat. You are behind me. Have a seat, y'all.
Please let the officer do what they do.
Have a seat.
You get off of me.
Have a seat.
You get off of me.
What is your name? What is your name?
Find out the bubble, B.
Come and take this guy out.
Yo, I'm trying to let them do it. It's you, man.
Gentlemen, have a seat.
I'm trying to let yo.
It don't have to be.
I wanted to kind of like break that scenario up with the guy because if no one spoke up for him, he might not be here.
Yeah.
Because just the amount of pressure putting sticks and knees on somebody's neck could put them out. You know what I'm saying? This is why we worked out in prison a lot just to make sure we was healthy enough to take an ass whooping, right? To take those sticks, to take those beatings, because that's what it was about. But yeah, I was like, fuck that. Y'all not gonna do that. Y'all not gonna hurt this man. I mean, I think he wound up blowing trial anyway, but he got a big lawsuit because the use of force that they used on him was unnecessary. Right? They sprayed him up, they kept beating him, and it was personal with him and the captain.
Oh, who that dude? He was a Haitian captain or something, right?
Yeah, he was like an African or Haitian captain.
Yeah.
I forgot his name, but yeah, he was out of pocket.
So whatever happened, like with him, did he come back to the house? Did you see him again? Like anything?
Yeah. They brought him back to the house after that because I went to court, came back to the house, and I didn't really know what was going on. Like, it was a CO chick I was banging at the time. She was on the L. I was fucking the Dominican joint. And I remember she came. She's like, "Oh, you can't stay out of trouble. You always in trouble." I said, "What you talking about? You on YouTube?"
Yeah.
So I just started laughing and all that. But I was like, you know what? My main objective was to save that guy's life.
Yeah.
And by all means necessary. You will hear me on the video like, yo, what the fuck is y'all doing? I stand against that. I don't give a fuck whatever. This is before Eric Gardner, Trayvon Martin, all that shit. I mean, it's real shit.
Yeah.
Like we gotta stand tall and all that shit to happen. Period. I don't care where you at. And that's real shit. When my man talking about 10 toes down, that's real 10 toes down shit. Live shit. I didn't even know that was on fucking the internet.
Yeah.
Right? Real shit. You see a nigga in jail, some of the niggas, yo, get the fuck out of here. Stop doing that to that man.
Yeah. So did you get any repercussion behind it? Did they fuck with you or say anything to you?
They were scared to death. They don't want no problem with me, man. They ain't come back or nothing. They knew what time it was. I spoke my word. So it's like, listen, y'all come and try to grab me. It's going down.
Yeah.
They didn't want that smoke. They didn't want that smoke. So, you know, and I'm still happy because guess what? I gave him that smoke if I got some more time.
Yeah.
So, you know, it works both ways.
So how it was for you going up north now? You went up north. What first jail you went to?
Oh, man. No, I went to downstate, which is reception for everybody that can go to jail. And I wound up going to the CAT.
Exactly.
Yeah, but I was locked up in the CAT on F1. And then they sent me to one of them double bunk boxes. And after the double bunk box, I went to Auburn. Auburn was a real fucking jail, real max.
Yeah.
A lot of the homies was out there. My man Hellraiser, my man Stack Stone. Stack Stone be on fucking YouTube all the time.
Yeah.
You know, we always there. The niggas know what it is, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
In the yard, running around, going through what we was going through. But I seen dudes murdered in jail.
Yeah.
Like some dudes ain't make the count. You know, and I'm 17, no hair on my face. You know, no hair on my face, skinny kid. But I had a lot of heart. And I like to roll by myself, honestly. I don't want to be in no packs. You know what I mean? Although I was homie and all that, I don't need to be in no packs. I like to see shit coming. I like to stay focused.
Yeah. So, after doing all that, hold on, did you get into any more, like, violence after that? Like, you cut the dude on the island, you got into more shit?
My whole bid was violence. I think that, my whole bid was violent. I don't care whatever jail. I've been in 15 prisons, right? And I'm about to launch something called 15 prisons soon. My whole bid was in and out, cutting, stabbings, and fights. Mm-hmm. Whether it was with inmates or police, you know, assaults on staff, all that stuff. I had all that. I remember after my father died, I was in Elmira, and I was going to rec. I was going to recreation, and you know you have to give your ID. We was going to the field house, and I gave the guy my ID. He said, "Yo, you can't go to this rec and threw my ID on the floor, like I was a piece of shit, right?"
Dip sets like I'm fucking with Jim. 20 stones in my watch cost a stack and I ain't missing a gym. Old heads, you ain't fucking with them. All my niggas do drive-by, circle the block and shoot you again.
Nothing in the something. Yeah. No matter what, I'm 10 toes down to the shit. They praying on my fall, ain't no way that I'ma quit. I'm coming for it all, I don't wanna have to pick. I want it, I'ma get it. And if I have to bet, I get it on my own. Oh yeah, I can get it on my own. Oh yeah, I can get it on my own. Oh yeah, I can get it on my own. Oh yeah, I can get it on my own. Get it out the mud, turning nothing into something. I'm good on that fake love, no handouts, I don't need nothing. I had to be alone just to see how much I've grown. Don't gotta hit my phone, cause I can get it on my own. Yeah, I'm off the scene right now.
Hey yo, the joint is called 10 Toes Down TV.